Namaskar. I am Dr. Krishna Shankar Kusuma, working as Senior Assistant Professor at AJKMCRC, Jamia Millia Islamia. I welcome you to the module that deals with virtual reality and new formats of framing. After studying this module, you shall be able to learn the concept of virtual reality, the difference between virtual reality, augmented reality and 360-degree videos, and also virtual reality in media and journalism. The immersive technologies have taken the human imagination to the next level of experience, blurring the line between reality and virtual. The creative technologies have immense potential not only in special fields like gaming, creating memory museums, art and media, but also in the marketing of goods. The potential of these technologies is useful for treating mental illness, recreating historical imagery, and memory walks, interactive and immersive media art. These technologies are going to bring great changes in the education, everyday communication to better human life. Virtual reality is a simulated environment with amalgamation of multimedia elements like audio, video, text, graphics and animation to create an virtual environment. Let us discuss the difference between virtual reality and augmented reality. While virtual reality is limited in a way that it is purely a computer generated environment, and augmented reality is something that complements the actual environment. Both augmented reality and virtual reality work on the emotional aspect of a human being, and through the integration of immersive sensations that are perceived as natural part of an environment by the user. Though the concept of augmented reality is much newer to the present environment, but it works on a philosophy of adding to the existing reality. It makes the subject much more attractive and entertaining, we can say. But both the concept work on the same aspect of human emotions generated through the human technology and intelligence. From a pure psychological point of view, virtual reality is just an imagery to make it work on the senses. It can be generated the same feelings and emotions in a person, but it is not made up of any tangible matter. Let us look at the difference between virtual reality and 360-degree videos. Though these terms used interchangeably, a lot of difference exists in terms of its experience and format. Let us understood these things one by one. Images. Photographs can be shot with a 360-degree camera, but for example, a panoramic image can be experienced with the interactive elements in addition in VR when compared to the 360-degree images. It is important to note that 360-degree images are used for VR optimization. Then if we talk about the video part of it, there are a number of platforms for viewing 360-degree videos. For example, YouTube 360-degree channel can be explored in the mobile as well as in the desktop. But the VR to experience, we need a headset where you need to insert the mobile where a dedicated VR applications will play the desired videos. For example, Google Cardboard app is a collection of VR video apps customized both for Google Cardboard as well as other handsets. On the other hand, the headsets like Oculus Quest, Go, Rift, Google Glasses, PlayStation VR, HP Windows mixed reality headsets, HTC Live and there are many in the market are capable of connecting the headset with internet through Wi-Fi and other connectivity options. There is an integrated rechargeable screen with the headset with storage for media content is available. There are dedicated companies which stream all kinds of media content for VR, including most games. To mention few, YouTube, Facebook, Netflix, Disney, Hulu and many more. Gaming is another entertainment content extensively made available for VR streaming. There are additional gadgets for connecting with the VR headset like gloves, tactical haptics and other controllers. The VR experience of this space is dynamic and interactive, where the filmmaker has less interference with creation of fixed perspectives. Users can create the desired angles and their physical movement is free. In 360-degree videos or visuals, filmmakers will restrict certain physical movements of the users. In terms of timeline also, VR is flexible, where a user can explore on their own, but in 360 degrees, the timeline is prescribed by the filmmaker. Simulation is one of the important characteristics of the VR. This is what we need to understand and remember to create a virtual experience. Virtual reality in media and journalism. In the media, using virtual reality and augmented reality will enhance the experiencing of the issues to empathize. The media firms also invest heavily into these innovations. The media cannot only run on the basis of video and text, they will soon become traditional. Actively providing the experiential media content is more important than engaging with passive viewing. For example, Netflix has started providing the content in VR and interactive formats. Film Bahubali is also going to be soon released in VR and other immersive media formats. There are a number of films either enhanced to VR or a new VR version of the film is shot. For example, the Tron 1982 version, the Bahubali series. The social media like Facebook has been offering VR content. Immersive journalism is a buzzword today to engage the audience with more experiential storytelling. In terms of news media, Al Jazeera, BBC, CNN and other web portals have started the VR project for delivering the news. The New York Times is one of the pioneers in providing the 360 videos and VR news stories in collaboration with Google. Google distributed free Google Cardboard VR headset to all the subscribers of Times print edition, which helped in introducing the readers to the virtual reality media formats and storytelling. Noni de la Peria, one of the pioneers in VR journalism, says that I see the beauty and the ability of the story to evocative and evoke change and give people deeper understanding and make people better global citizens. The goal of journalism is to keep an informed global citizen. Some of the popular VR journalism and reporting projects include Project Syria, An Ordinary Day in North Korea by CNN, Visiting Dad in Prison by the New York Times, Combat Tactics at School by BBC, Inside Boeing Starline Campus is by the NBD News, and Huzz 360 by the Al Jazeera, Seeking Home by Huffington Post.